I think what you're going to really need for this technology to work in the real world is field engineering feedback. You're going to have a risk that has a mean, but it has uncertainty. You deploy when the mean is acceptable, but what you really want to do is deploy when the mean and reasonable uncertainty are both acceptable. You're going to have missed edge cases during road testing. That SOTF process is going to just not see some things because they just don't happen often enough for you to see during any reasonable testing. You're going to have unknown gaps in the validation plan. You're going to have unknown unknowns in general. So you're going to do SOTF, go ahead, do that, but there's going to be some things left. And my prediction is there'll be enough things left that it's significant and you have to worry about it. Let's look at it this way. You have a safety goal and there's a positive risk balance threshold, and you can say, all right, we're going to deploy when we're 10% better than PRB. Okay, that's what the RAND report suggested was okay. And that might or might not be okay depending on the uncertainty. What if your uncertainty is way bigger than 10%? You could be deploying at much worse than a person, even though your expectation is better than a person because of the uncertainty. So to deploy, you not only need to be better than a person, but you need to have reduced the uncertainty so that there's a low probability that the uncertainty crosses down below the positive risk balance threshold, or else you could be unwittingly deploying a car that's more dangerous than people. So the solution is you have to do something about uncertainty. I would say that the most promising technique that I know of is safety performance indicators, which are a way of not only measuring the safety of the vehicle, but the validity, the integrity of the safety case itself. If you look at surprise arrival rates and you're going out there, you're on the road testing, and you're getting surprised every mile, oh, we didn't think of this, we didn't think of this, we didn't think of this, it's hard to say that your predicted safety is fine because you keep getting surprised. So you can think of that as a termination criteria for SOTF to not stop SOTFing until you stop getting surprises. But safety performance indicators are a way to formalize that a little more. They end up in the same place. You should look at the surprise arrival rates during validation, and I would say continue after deployment. We'll get into why that is.